Hi, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from April 28th to May 4th of 2025. I hope that you're all doing well. Anywhere that you have Aries in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime that you see this will be the right time for you. So let's get started. I'm going to take out a few cards from, it's about clarifying your life situations. Then we'll get into the reading. Okay, Aries. River of release. Drift along the river of release, where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. Okay, so it's about releasing. Maybe you need to go near a lake or some type of water. Even when you're taking a shower, you could do this, or taking a bath from home. Okay, so it's about releasing what no longer serves you, okay, and guiding you towards renewal. It's very nice to see. One more card. Unity blooms. Foster harmony and connection within your community, nurturing bonds that bring us together. So unity forms, and underneath you have open doors. So there's a door opening, or doors that are opening here, maybe in terms of your community at work, and your, it could be anywhere. Or just it could be on, if like you're on social media, you're probably meeting people that are like-minded like you. It says you have many options, so take your time to choose what's right. Okay, this could also be in terms of if you're doing something creative in your life, okay, or it could be about love or whatever this is. So you have open doors, okay, it's unity blooms, and in the recent past, I guess it's about releasing what no longer serves you. Now we're going to take also out a numerology card, and then we're going to start with your reading. Okay, Aries. Now make sure that your notification bell is on, because now I will be doing weeklies, and I don't want you to miss any videos. If you don't want to miss any videos, just make sure that you are going to get notified. What is your, okay. Well, you got 2 cards out, 3 cards. Okay, so we'll start with this one. You got abundance. 888. Maybe some of you, this is your soul path number. Okay, this could happen. There was something in transition that happened last year that's coming into this year. It says financial abundance and success are on the horizon. Stay focused and disciplined. 888. You also got prosperity. Nice, which is 808. You have already 5 8s. That's amazing. It says, embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. You are making wise decisions and heading in the right direction. So if this is a sign, if you didn't know if you were heading in the right direction or you were lost, Spirit says that you are in the right direction. Transition. So maybe you are transitioning, okay? 3, 4, 5. These are beautiful numbers. You are in the period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation in unfolding in your life. So trust the process. Okay, there is doors that are opening up here for you. I'm very excited to hear that. Really, really excited. Okay, so let's start your reading. We're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge. We're going to look at what you're working towards, your immediate future, what's your advice, what you're not seeing in your environment, in the energy around you, and the outcome. And then I will clarify the cards for you. All right, Aries Nation is in the house. How are you all doing? How was your birthday? Did you guys have a good time? Don't forget to also put comments underneath if you need prayers, or you want to pray for someone, or you want to pray for the collective. Prayers are welcomed under the comments. My mom is going to take care of that. And let's get started. Ooh, see those cards, the way they fell? I have to take them the way they are. Okay. You got the Three of Cups, and your challenge here is the Four of Wands. Look at that. Okay, so in terms of spirituality, I think you there's something that you evolved. There's a type of evolvement that took place. There's celebration here in the home. Okay, in the community, a lot of I feel you do have support here around you. There's celebrations taking place. Returning home, I hear returning home. 1111 is being specified here. um, Very interesting here in the energy where there is stability, and maybe this is what you're wanting. You're wanting that stability. Okay, so let's see. For others of you, I also feel um, there's been a lot of like taking time out for yourself as well. You've been taking time out for yourself right before your birthdays or around this full moon. The pink moon that we had in Libra was very specific to you. Um, Now, for not all of you, but I would give a small percentage. There could have been some interferences in the situation here, but let's see what the rest of the reading is about before I start. Okay, so let's look at the root, the core, and you got the Page of Pentacles. So there is an offer here, and maybe there's more than one offer, and you're not sure which decision or which way to go. I feel like you are reflecting on it. Okay, or maybe there's different paths that you want to choose from. Okay, let's look at the recent past till now. You got the Chariot. Okay, you're taking your again. There's always there's this. I keep seeing like crossroads. Maybe you have a lot of opportunities. That's which is great. But in the recent past year till now, I feel that you took your power back here. And this is a very ambitious card, in terms of like what you want to do, where you want to go. Especially when Mars was in Cancer, it was very tough. Okay, because Mars doesn't like to be in Cancer, and Cancer doesn't like to be in Mars. Just simple as that. They don't go good together. So I think you had the time to prepare to, if there was something that you had to go for. I think you waited until Mars left Cancer, went into to the sign of Leo, and taking action towards something here. Okay, very ambitious card, taking your power back, moving forward, very focused in energy. Now let's see what you're working towards. What are you working towards? You're working towards the Ten of Pentacles, abundance. That's what you want. This could be in terms of what you're doing as a job, in creativity. It could be in just your. It could be also if you're in a relationship, whatever it is. It's something long term. There's inheritance here. There's money. Could be fine. Getting magically. Turning into on your lap here. This is something long term. It could be an estate, buying a home, but definitely wanting to be like an energy where you don't have to worry about money anymore. Okay, let's look at the immediate future. You got the Six of Swords. Yes, again, I see traveling involved for you a lot. Okay, in the recent past till now, or in immediate future, you are going through a transition where you got this the 3-4-5 in energy. You are leaving something behind, things behind. Whatever this is, some of you might be relocating or moving or going on vacation, but if not, it just means that you're going through a transition and better times are coming ahead. All right, let's look at the advice. What is the advice here for you, Aries? The Death card. The advice here is to go with the flow. It's to trust the process. Okay, there is definitely maybe you have Scorpio energy within your chart. Okay, but there's a huge transformation that's taking place here, a death and rebirth, an ending and a new beginning that's taking place. Let's look at what you're not seeing in your environment at this time or around you in energy. Whether you are not seeing is the Seven of Cups. You have many dreams and goals here. In this case, you have to dream big. You have to dream big. Okay, and dream beyond. Okay, just don't get confused on what you truly want here. Stay focused. Okay, stay focused. Let's look at the hopes and fears. Three of Pentacles. So there could be some type of collaboration or teamwork coming in for you. So I do have 3-3. Number 33 is here, very prominent. Could be also you're learning, you're teaching, you're learning new things. You're going back to school. There's something here when it comes to your communication. And let's look at the outcome. The Two of Pentacles. You're trying to bring something into balance. Maybe you have to choose between two careers, two people, two situations, or two paths here. Okay, but and again, number 8, like the infinity symbol, is being shown to me. So already I have 6 8s on the ground. In the overall, you got a new beginning. It's about you taking a leap of faith, right? It's about taking the faith or trusting the process. You've been in this hangman energy for a long time now, where you've been trying to look at things on a different way, different perspectives, or there was challenges that came on that made you put you in a situation where you had to really think about everything in a different way. Maybe you've been in limbo for a while, okay, but you still had your heart wishes, whatever that you wanted here. There's something that you want, whether it is financially or a gift or something stable. It's very nice to see that. So now we're going to clarify. One more time. Perfect. All right, let's clarify the cards. We're going to look at the overall, okay, with the full cards. I feel you. So you got the Ace of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Star card. Okay, it's about releasing how you're talking to yourself, Aries. Most of you talk to yourself really, like maybe you're hard on yourself, or maybe in the past you had issues of trust or people not being there for you and not trusting or something like that. Um, you know, I think that's what this new beginning that's taking place. Okay, that you're supposed to move forward. I think that's where the issue is that, well, for me, I see it as a challenge is that you want to take a leap forward and have faith, but you don't trust. You don't trust something, and Spirit's saying, "Hey, yeah, I understand that, but you got the Ace of Wands with the Star card, so there's a wish that's going to be granted here. This is a calling. Okay, your faith is going to be restored. Okay, leap of faith is going to be restored. Also, I feel that if you haven't been feeling well, you're going to return back to normal health. Remember, when Mars was in Cancer for a while, that was the energy. Okay, I'm not feeling good, not being unmotivated, didn't want to do anything, and a lot of like not doing much was a time of reevaluating. But what this was showing up here is this new beginning. It's very passionate. It could be very creative. And it's a wish that wants to be granted. I see here that you're making progress, even if you're not seeing it. Now let's look at this Three of Cups in the situation. What does this signify? Five of Cups. Now there could have been interferences here, people, places, okay, whatever the case is. Okay, there's too many cards here. What fell here? Okay, I'll take these cards. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of regrets of the past here, okay? There's a lot of regrets. You're letting go of, you're releasing, right? Because you had the river, okay? River of release that had to take place for you. So releasing the anger, the hurt, what took place, interferences with people, could be friends, could be family, whatever, or some type of support group that you had here. But there's still 2 cups standing behind you, very strong. But you're not seeing that because you're looking at the 3 cups that fell. But then you're not looking behind you that there is still 2 cups that are still standing. And I think that you need to find some type of like understanding or some type of silver lining to what took place. It also kept you stuck for a while. You kept overthinking about things, okay, or maybe feeling stuck in those emotions. But I feel with the Queen of Swords here is that you have to speak your mind, Aries, and I think that this is what you did. For some of you, you may have not spoken out of emotion, but out of logic and cut through people or situation and being honest in the situation here. This is what I feel that some of you had. That's why I told you that it was like communication was the key here. So let's look at the 4 of Wands. Okay, Four of Wands is clarified with the Four of Wands. So definitely another eight. How many eights is there now? Okay, so there was wait, three, four. No, wait. 8 0. Okay, eight, eight. That's three, four, five, six, six, yeah, six, seven, and now an eight. Because if you add the four plus four is an eight. Okay, so confirmation, clarification. Okay, came with the four wands with the four wands. There is I think here the challenge is that you want stability. You want this 1111 also comes in strong. Spirit shows me that you have the courage and you have the strength to overcome this. So you have very strong Leo placements, or this could be like maybe you're dealing with someone like that. A lot of infinity energy here. I think also the Lionsgate portal is something that you guys usually work on. Now, it could be one person that I'm talking to. Three of Swords, yeah. There was a situation that you were dealing with here. I don't know who this message is for, okay? But Spirit says, yeah, you know what? You have the strength, you have the courage to go through this. Very strong in foundation here. Celebration taking place, strong foundation. But you were dealing, I don't know what you were dealing with in the past. And these cards came out. I'm going to put them back in the deck because they don't belong anywhere, but Spirit shows me. See, this is what happens in my readings. Usually I do a reading and there's another reading that comes through and I have to speak about it because Spirit wants me to bring it up. Okay, there was heartbreak, sorrow, something, there was a lot of conflict here, okay, a lot of conflict within yourself, others, and it had to be maybe with addictions that you were going through, or it could have been toxic people, or just feeling chained down, to a situation where I feel that something had to be redirected. Okay, there was something of being redirected, all right? And I feel that someone here took a new path, left something behind, and followed a new path. Now, I don't know who that message is for. So whoever, I hope it helps you in some way or form. Now, let's look at the Page of Pentacles here in the core. You got the Fool card again. So there's a new beginning that's showing up. The Three of Pentacles showed up again in your hopes and fears and in the root or the core. Okay, there's a new beginning. It's a strong foundation here again. I see collaboration, teamwork, or learning, or going back to school. Okay, again, the Devil shows up here. Now, this could be Saturn also in your energy that, if you've been it's about discipline and working hard towards a goal here. And if this is Saturn, okay, in a planet, not in a person, let's not look at the Devil in Capricorn right now, okay? Is that you're going to achieve something here with this that's coming in. You're going to achieve something here in this offer that's coming in because there is a new beginning. And I think something is going to double. It could be double, something about doubling. Anyways, whatever you give, you're going to be receiving with the Six of Pentacles, whatever this offer is. And the Tower is coming in. The Tower is divine intervention, okay? That's coming in. And you have the Ace of Pentacles underneath. So there is some type of gift or money. Something is going to take flight. Okay, I see busyness. You've been patient. And communication is your key. Now, let's look at the recent past. You got the Chariot, Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're making progress here. You left something behind. You overcame your challenges. Okay, you had to go up the hill, whatever it is, going up that hill. Of course, Kate Bush, a song, running up that hill or going up the hill or something. I don't know. I'm hearing that song in my head now, and it's about overcoming them. And you had to go through a transition with the Six of Swords. Okay, you're going through a transition, and you got to hear 3, 4, 5 that you are going through a transition. You're making progress. Better times are coming ahead. Maybe some of you had to relocate or move, but whatever the case is, better times are coming ahead. Now, let's look at what you're working towards. You're working towards the Ten of Pentacles. You're working pretty hard here, Aries. You got the Nine of Pentacles, right? Okay, really working on yourself. Also, how much value you bring to the table and to others. The Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Okay, now, of course, there could be a Leo in energy here. You've been manifesting something here. You're walked away. There's definitely a new cycle for you, a new path. Right? Okay, actually, there's an offer. Okay, that's coming in. Also, you've been very independent. And there is a calling. There's not even a calling. There's a bigger picture to this situation, and I feel that you're looking at it. And there's whatever this offer is that's coming in. I seeing someone taking action towards the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, they know that they have to put a lot of work in, but it's also the way what you bring to the table, because you've been manifesting this. Now you got the Six of Swords in the recent past and in the immediate future. So number 66. Got the Page of Swords. A lot of communication here. A lot of great ideas are taking place. The Five of Wands and the Three of Cups. Whatever it is that you're going through, if this is with a couple, or you're in a relationship, or this is with people around you, Aries, that maybe you're not seeing eye to eye at this time, if there's conflict or competition and there's interferences, I see you with the Six of Swords is that you're going to let this go. I feel like you're bringing yourself to another level in your intellect, in the way that you're manifesting, in the way that you're not getting bogged down by naysayers or people that don't have your back. I feel like you're overcoming that situation, okay, where there was interference here and conflict in the situation, but there's like a light bulb moment, where, okay, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to play this anymore, and you're going to that level where the Six of Swords is showing up and saying, hey, yeah, you know what, you are going through a transformation here, okay. You still have to tread carefully, because Neptune being in your sign Aries, okay, which I was, I'm happy with Neptune being in Aries. I think that we had enough of Pisces for being in Pisces for a long time. But you're still gonna have illusions with the Moon card. You're still gonna, but it's not gonna be the same process with the Pisces, where we go with the water and it's very deep. With you, I feel that you're gonna have to make quick decisions, like really quick with decisions, and you're gonna have to take action towards that. Okay. Now the Moon card also signifies, okay, yeah, be careful of the illusions, deceptions around you. Be careful with that, right? Of course, you're gonna have to retreat, and in some ways, in the way how you do it, and find the direction and pay attention to your dreams. Something is not being shown yet. Something still has to unfold. Okay, so let's look at your advice. Your advice is to go with the flow. You got the Six of Wands, the Two of Cups. Now, there is definitely a union here for some of you out there. Okay, there's definitely a union. This could be about a job, something creative. There's everything in the reading, okay? But definitely there is a union. Maybe some of you here, there's an energy that you have been taking time out. Okay, you have been taking time out to heal, to go through this transformation, to get some type of clarity. In terms of also getting your confidence back as well, Aries, okay, to gain that confidence. And there is success, reward, and victory around you. With the Two of Cups, it signifies here, if there was a break between someone, if there was a break here, I do feel that, or you had time out with somebody, could be anybody. I feel there was a lot of healing done, and two people coming into balance here. They had to meet each other halfway. Okay, let's look at the Seven of Cups and what you're not seeing. Okay, it's okay to dream big. I don't mind that you dream big, but I still want you to stay focused here. The Seven of Swords, the Sun, the Lover's card. Okay, too many cards. Okay, this card wanted to come out. The Queen of Pentacles. You're making plans. You're making plans. Okay, there's a Mercury is also in your Mercury is also affecting you at this time in the ways that you're communicating. All right, you have to make important decisions, Aries. Okay, in terms of all your wishes, whatever is it that you want, and also your financials. Okay, finances, your stability here, and you need to keep quiet about it. Okay. So whatever you're planting new, whatever you're doing new, until it's not mature and enough, and until you do completely that, because I feel that for some of you, you need to keep quiet about, like, maybe you want to talk to your people and your friends and your family. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm starting this project. Don't say anything until the project, the relationship whatever it is in progress and it's mature enough that you could bring it to the people. Okay, so it's very important, okay, in how you communicate and how you perceive about how you communicate here, and keeping things to yourself. Mhm. So let's look at the Three of Pentacles and the hopes and fears. Got the High Priestess. Listen to your insight. Listen to yourself, your intuition here. Um, this is, I feel you're fearing that. Maybe, some of you are, okay, I get it. Not all of you, but some of you are taking an online course, I think. Yeah, you are. Taking an online course here in how to learn about maybe becoming a psychic, or not even a psychic, but learning your intuition and how that works. Just trust the insight that you're coming in with. And again, you got number 88. I cannot specify how many eights you have in your, that I lost count now, how many eights. Okay, but there's a lot. And the infinity symbol, which is big. Okay, whatever it is that you're working on, keep doing it. Okay, because something is going to take flight. You're worried it's not. I'm saying keep going. Okay, because something is going to take flight here. Messages are coming in. You're going to hear things loud and clear, loud and clear. Okay, when it comes to your intuition or your spirit guides or your angels or the universe. Let's look at this Two of Pentacles and the outcome. You got the Nine of Swords. There's definitely some type of communication as someone coming in. Okay, yeah. Somebody could be, okay. Wait, let's see. Oh, you got 4 cards. Okay, listen to the messages of your heart, or listen to the messages. Okay, there's some type of communication that's going to come in. Someone is making a decision. Okay, if this has to be with 2 people dropping something, whatever it is, I don't know what this is, but there's definitely someone coming in and a decision will be made. In that decision that we made, or they made a decision, they're not undecisive anymore. They want to communicate to you. Okay, you ended a cycle and you're going to the next level. Okay, so you ended a cycle for a new cycle to come in, Aries. Okay, but there's a pause, right? Of course, there's always a little pause before. Some of you, could be that you're going to be traveling during the year. Some of you will be some of you will be traveling. Sorry, traveling. Sorry, in the month of August or September, and others of you, I see you traveling in the month of November, December of 2025. You've been patient enough. Okay, you're bringing something into balance here. There's beautiful healing taking place, and something is going to the next level because you got the World card. Next level, right? Next level is coming in. Listen to the messages of the heart. Listen to your message. There could be an arrival that's coming in here. Okay, there is an arrival. This could be in terms of your. I feel for some of you, Aries, it took you a long time to heal a particular situation that really broke your heart, but you've healed. This is what Spirit is showing me. You've healed. Okay. Now remember, the Tower is taking place here, the divine intervention. Okay, there's new beginnings, okay, taking place. You got the Ace of Wands, you got the Star card, which is amazing, to start with the Fool card twice. You got the Six of Wands, as talks about, it talks about victory and success. You got the World card. You got a lot of Page of Pentacles coming in. Six of Swords going through the next level. 4 of Wands twice in the reading. Okay, talks about stability. Keep working, whatever it is that you're doing here. Okay, there's something that you're going to achieve. Okay, because you've been really putting a lot of work on yourself. When it comes to your finances and how you speak and what you're doing in terms of what you're doing, whatever this is, you have to keep quiet. It's very important. But if there is a relationship that took a break, I feel that something is being regenerated here for some of you. Not for all of you, but for some of you, yes. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Aries, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.